Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Much warm welcomes to you. Thank you for tuning in. It's your girl Ilana, the only Ilana, and I am back today with another update on my Invisalign journey. So if you're interested in seeing anything about that, continue to watch. Let's get into it. So today's video is just going to be a short and sweet update on what happened during week number 7 of my Invisalign journey. So pretty much nothing happened. I mean, I did have to wear my trace for a longer period of time, only because I didn't, notice any changes in the movements of my teeth from week 6 going into week 7. My doctor did tell me that with the only exception that I did not notice a change is when I would continue to wear trace. When I first got them put in, I started on a Thursday, but because of my lifestyle, it's like my trays, in order to keep up with the weeks, I just started a new week on a new day each week, which it doesn't matter really what day of the week you're changing them as long as you hit at least 7 days. But anyway, besides the point, I'm now back to Thursdays with my transition as far as changing the trays out, which it pretty much worked anyway since week 7 was a little longer than it should have been. So it was 4 days longer. I'm okay with that. I continued to wear my trays for week 7 before I transitioned into week 8 for an extra 4 days because I didn't notice any differences and the trays were just still fitting perfectly. Let's talk about my teeth though. I mean, wearing the trays for an extra 4 days was worth it because look, there is a difference. And oh my god, as I'm recording these videos, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna put this out there, every single time I record a new video on this topic, I do have to edit them, of course. So I go back and I'm looking at these shots and I'm like, wow, I notice a difference in my teeth every single time. So I really highly recommend, if you haven't been watching my videos from the beginning, go back and watch them so that you can see how far I've come. Ladies and gentlemen, whomever is watching, I am on week number 8 now. We are talking about week number 7. My teeth and the progress that they made in 7 weeks is just outstanding, okay? This is what we want. This is what we are looking for. I'm telling you, if you're someone who is interested in the Invisalign journey, I will be your first witness. If you're watching this video, the plan works. I do understand that in my previous videos, I have discussed some pain that occurred amongst my inner gum line, but that's something that you can bear with because it does get better. Perfect example would be this week that we're discussing now, which is week number 7. Honestly, the biggest thing that I want to share is that I have felt not one bit of pain during week 7, which I found a little bit strange because I was expecting it, but I didn't feel it. The biggest thing that shocked me the most about week number 7 is that I didn't feel any pain. Like, I wasn't bothered. The trays weren't like annoyingly scraping against my gum line. For a moment there, I was a little concerned, really, because I was used to them being tight and I was actually getting used to the pain. I know I get on my video every week like, oh my god, there was so much pain, it was unbearable. But week 7 came, I didn't feel any pain, and then I was worried. But I understand now why the doctor said to just wear them a little longer, because it makes sense. The fact that they weren't as tight for week 7 explains why my teeth didn't actually shift the way they probably should have for that week, which explains me wearing them for the extra 4 days. Also, I did have a habit of continuing to kind of like bite down on them and just kind of like chew. It's almost like I was chewing something at all times. That could be a good habit. It could be a bad habit. In my opinion, I feel like it could be a good habit because it helps ensure that the trays are like against my teeth at all times and in position. But it could also be a bad habit because I could be, this is kind of what it looks like. I would do this and I would just clench. I would just clench and chew and clench and chew, kind of like, biting down all day. And I've done that quite frequently. I can't think of why it would be a bad habit, but I've already given you why it could be a good habit. I just feel like it could go both ways. if you have any ideas on how this could be a bad habit, please drop a comment down below and let me know so that I can probably just stop doing that moving forward, because I do not want to ruin anything throughout this process as we are trying to better our smiles. I want to actually pause right here, and I'm going to put a picture up here, and I'm going to just smile for you guys. Wow. Just wow. Okay, I mean, if you're watching this video, please do me a huge favor and drop your comments down below and let me know how amazed you are at this progress. Again, this is just week number 7, not 2, 7 out of a 17-week plan that I'm currently on with this Invisalign journey, and I just feel like I am making huge progress. It started off slow at first, but it's like I woke up and there was a difference. This is just amazing. If you can't tell, I am super duper excited about this. This is a huge moment for me, just making this change overall within my life. I mean, just the fact that I got all up close and showed y'all my grills, okay? Never in the past would I have done anything like that because of how bothered I was by the crowding that I had on my bottom row of teeth. The fact that I can sit here in these videos and just openly show you these things, and while doing it feel even more confident in the moment doing it, just makes me feel so good overall. And it wants me to encourage you to, if you can and are able to, I'm not saying break the bank because it can be costly, but if you can and you are able to do something like this at any moment in your life, just don't think about it. Don't second guess yourself. Go right for it, because at the end of the day, it will all be worth it. And the only person that will be happy is you. And that's what matters. But, you know, I'm preaching. Other than that, that's really all that I have for week number 7. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did recording it. That was a very, very, very awesome comparison between my day 1 and my week 7 update. Smiles are going places. I encourage the world to smile more because I'm a big smiler. Smiles are contagious. And if you can work on your smile, why not better it? I find nothing wrong with working on yourself. It's all about self-love. If taking care of your smile is something that you're really big on and you've considered getting braces, Smile Direct, consider Invisalign. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just giving you my personal experience because this is something that I've been wanting to do for years. I finally was able to make that happen, and I am absolutely pleased with the progress that I've made up until this point, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this information was helpful. If not to you, a friend, or a family member, don't forget to comment down below, subscribe to the Self-Care and Beauty Gang, and always remember to stay happy, healthy, and beautiful. Bye.